story.
Do you know, Casey, that there's this Dubai resident that got charged 280 dirhams for 6 hours in paid parking zone? I mean, a Dubai resident parked in a paid parking zone and was charged 280 dirhams for 6 hours. The resident parked in a private-owned parking zone in a Dubai neighborhood for 6 hours. He said he parked from approximately 6 p.m. and came back to collect his car just past midnight.
That's where you need to be so careful. Different to the RTA. These are private parking zones, and because he crossed 12 a.m., the parking system considered that a full day. The fees board does not mention charges for overnight parking. However, when he got in touch with the operator who gave them the call center number, this is the information he got the next morning to confirm that this was the price that he was going to have to pay. He tried to escalate it, but they were in fact firm on it.
Well, after a couple of days, they responded saying that their management is aware of the issue and are actively working to resolve it. They assured him that they would also issue a refund. I mean, it's a good response.
It is a great response.
Because I would be very devastated if I got charged 280 dirhams for that. So
it is a great result. I just feel like sometimes there's always the fine print, and in other countries, you've got your government parking, and then you've got your private parking zones, parking centers, for example, that aren't owned by the government. And if you charge overnight, you know that you're in with a hefty fine. So I really appreciate how this specific parking association responded to this person and said that they would issue a refund because he happened to stay in overnight. I think that's amazing because I don't think it would happen everywhere. I
don't think he was really quite aware, because that has happened like to me several times, but I did not get a fine. Thank God. 280 dirhams is not a small amount. Yeah, it might be a small amount to some people, but again, like, would you pay that much for parking? That's a question. I find it.
Thank you.
Exactly. You wouldn't. However, of course, because of how I would say cooperative the parking zone is, they responded to him and they are going to be giving him a refund, which is a great response.
And let's hope that's a trend that we continue to see for all of you if you happen to park in the wrong spot, because